minutes, I think the setup's really good to go. So since all of us have joined, we can go ahead and start with our online reunion, as you might call it. But hello, my friends overseas. I would like everyone to be on the camera if it's possible, so that we can get this. So initially we'll start off with obviously our introductions, and then we'll just have a conversation as to how our time was at school, and then what we did later to get into, be placed where we are. And not only about that, even our memories and how things have been, our paths, and how we branched out from the same place in the entire globe. So that is the minor gist of it. We can start off. Can we go ahead with like introductions? Just your name, your batch, and also what you're doing at the moment and where you are as well. Manashri, I think we can start with you.
Okay, sure. My name is Manashri Balaji, and I'm the batch of 2020. And right now I'm in the Midwest of Kansas, and I'm studying biomedical engineering, and I have 2 more years to go.
Cool. That's nice. Kaushik, how you been?
Hey Chetan, yeah, I've been good, thank you. So I was part of the 2014 batch at Deccan International. I came to the US 2.5 years ago, and right now I'm working at AMD as a product development engineer. Yeah. So that's my current status.
That's nice. Kaushik was my 1 year senior, and all of the sports events we used to be like side by side. Like I got to look at him like up, and then oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a nice.
It looks like you changed a lot to nice hairstyle.
I know, right? It's been a long time. Finally.
Nice. Okay.
Hi, Akash.
Hi guys, I think you were not there when I was introducing myself. Hi Chetan, yeah, nice to see you after so long. I was 2013 batch, yeah, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's been a long time, and I think half the people on this call are in 2014 or 15 batch. I see it. Yeah, it's been a long journey. Exactly 10 years ago, I was in DIS, and I'm not sure if Malti ma'am is here. Is she on the call?
She is. She'll be joining us a little later.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, did my master's in engineering management. Hoping to connect with someone who's working in similar field like asset management and something to do with building information modeling. Yeah, I've been working in the asset management company, doing some stuff around Revit and some CAD, yeah, mostly Excel. Yeah.
Nice. That's cool. Going to Dattatri. Hi, Shashank.
Hey, Chetan. So I'm Shashank. I am from which batch are we from again?
2014.
Oh, 2014 batch. Currently I am in New Haven, Connecticut. I'm doing my PhD in astronomy. And so yeah, it's been almost 10 years since graduating from Deccan, but I'm still in school. And yeah. I've been in the US for, I think, yeah, two years now.
Yeah. I think you're a citizen, right? If I'm not wrong. Yeah. That's nice. Hi, Madhuri. Hi again.
Yeah, so my name is Madhuri. I'm from 2009 batch. I feel like I'm very old compared to younger. So, and I'm a design engineer. I work on, I think I mentioned it before, but yeah, I'm a water and wastewater design engineer. And I came to the US 7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years ago in 2016.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, Anaka. Hi.
Hi Chetan, hi everyone. I'm Anika. I was also in the batch of 2014 with Shashank and Kaushik, and I came to the US last year. I just graduated from my master's in architecture and urban design. I'm currently based in New York, but I'm working with a company in Ohio right now. They do like real estate, property management, that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm looking to move into more core design into the areas that I've studied so far. Yeah.
You have known me. Just join along. I know, but both of us are here. We both of us are still in India. Hopefully, we'll join you guys soon. And we'll be there. Just an intro.
Okay, so I'm Nomia. I'm from Chetan's batch as well. That's 2015, and I'm currently studying at IIM Nagpur. It's recently started. So I'm hoping that I get to go out like you guys and work outside. So that's where I am aiming for.
Likewise, likewise. Hi, Malvika.
Hi, so I just graduated from the University of Texas at Dallas with a double major in finance and economics in May, so done with school. And I'll be moving to Utah next month to work as a private equity analyst at Goldman Sachs, so I'm really excited but also really nervous.
Cheers to you. Kudos. So, what do you guys expect? What do you think would happen? Do you guys thought you'll see familiar faces here? I don't know about Madhuri, but then like others, I think we have seen all of us at school, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think I've seen everyone on this call except I don't remember Malvika.
You thought?
I'm not sure
Yeah.
whether we met everyone else.
Might have
Yeah.
happened. I think it's all new faces for both Manashri as well as Malvika. And in that case, like let's see what we had in common at least. Madhuri, can you describe school, like how it was back in the day, so Manashri knows how it was in second grade or something like that?
It was, I think it was new territory for everyone because the first batch that graduated was 2 people. Second batch that graduated was 5. And then we were the third batch. So it was very new. Like everything was, we were just still trying to find out, okay, like how do we cover the syllabus? How do we do this? How do we do that? How do we approach things? And every single time it was just getting better at it. Things were just like, okay, the first batch we tried to do this, and then okay, you improve, do it better on the second batch, and then do it better on our batch. So, but it was still very, very new. Everything was very, like you could see it. So that was one thing that I feel that we were like in that phase of learning. Everyone was, even the teachers were, we were. So it was that sort of a culture back then. Like it wasn't very. The teachers were not very okay. This is how it's going to be done. Because it was just so new to everyone. So that's what I remember the culture being as. I don't know how it is now.
Sure, we'll get updates from Manashri and how it is now.
I don't think it's changed anytime. Like even during our 10th grade, I think we missed a couple of weeks because someone broke a chair. So we were worrying about how to cover the portion at the end moment. And then we had our vacations during October, November, of course, for Dasra, and then winter break. And I think during AS and A level, it was even harder because we had exams in November and then again in March. So that was the most difficult time, and I feel like every year is a learning year for all of us.
That's true. Yeah.
Depending on which batch.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel the school also, I think when we were there, it was much smaller. So I went recently, or recently being like maybe several years ago. So, but the school itself was so much smaller. Now they have acquired like grounds and all of that. So when the year so in 2009 they just finished construction of that building behind. Back then it was the LKG UKG building. I don't know what they've converted it to now, but they had just finished it back then. It was a brand new building it was, and then they did like this whole inauguration because they had a stage there, which was so new for us. We didn't have a stage of our own. And so everything was like, and even the grounds were bigger. So, but now recently, like a few years ago when I went there, the campus has grown, and you're proud to see that. So that was nice.
We got ourselves a pool finally, guys.
No, did you guys go beyond the pool already, or is it still there, the compound?
It's there now.
No, I think that's all. Like the pool is
Okay.
the final thing because there's apartment buildings right next to it.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
But it's funny, Madhuri, you mentioned the LKG UKG building, like that just being completed around the time you were graduating. There, so like I think around a year ago or like 1.5 years ago when I went back, they were adding to that building.
Oh,
So that's still under construction, and then they have this whole like amphitheater that happened when I was like in the 12th grade when I was about to leave.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where is this amphitheater?
It's right outside the high school building, like where you
Yeah.
climb up to the stage.
I think the stairs part.
But you're going up to the volleyball courts.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fact that y'all are like high school building, middle school building, we had one building. Everything was in that one building. So now you're like high school building. I'm like, what?
Yeah, we have our nursery block, pre-primary, then
Oh my god.
yeah, we have all that now.
The latest update is we have a PU college and a canteen.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh lord.
Sorry, what? College?
Yeah.
Wow,
DIS has a PU
that's awesome.
college for first PU and second PU.
Where did they put that building?
We probably have it in the main building itself, our building. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Well, I don't know about you all, but I'm more interested in the canteen.
In
Yeah. The canteen.
the canteen, yeah, guys, you surely missed that.
We can't hear you. You're not loud enough.
I felt like I'm more interested in the canteen.
We need to talk about the canteen. That was one thing we missed, Shashank. We finally got ourselves a pool. I think you were in 10th and I was in 9th or something like that. But then we did miss the canteen part. Malvik, any updates?
The
on
canteen was, from what I remember, it was always a trial and error in DIS. They used to get someone, and then in a couple of months, that canteen was not there. And then suddenly,
Yeah, I think
there was only some 1 or 2 dishes which you could take from that.
There's one noodles.
Noodles
When I
and
was in
fried
fifth
rice.
grade or something. Yeah.
I was only on Wednesdays, I guess, something like that.
Yeah, correct.
Short-lived experiment.
So where's the canteen now?
Malvika, where's the canteen now? I have no clue. I wasn't there.
I wasn't there for it either, but I went to pick up my cousin 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So it's by where we would stand for assembly. It's like on the rightmost side of the field.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So is that where the slope is?
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
so.
a little before the.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's all fancy. They have like a tree hut, and it's called something as well.
It's called Tuck Shop.
Tuck Shop. Yes, it's called a Tuck Shop. So now it's an official canteen, so we can get anything we want.
Yeah, it's been there for about 2 years now.
Yeah.
2-3 years now.
That's nice. And how has it been like after school, Shashank? Like it's been a while, right? Since 2017, I guess. 14, my God.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm glad that since the Deccan community is pretty relatively small compared to other schools, there's some capacity for all of us to remain in touch with batches. And one thing I also really appreciated is the fact that the teachers call some of us for the competitions which are going on in school as judges. or even just attendees, that's another way that to really stay in touch with everyone.
That's nice. Kaushik, did you continue in sports though? You had a lot going on in football.
I I did, but after Deccan, I went to National Hillview Public School, and they had no football over there. So I tried getting into basketball. I was following everybody because I was trying to play it like football, but yeah, that didn't work out a lot. So then I went to PES, and there actually I tried going on to the football team over there, but I don't think I was good enough because I had lost a lot of my experience. But yeah, I did try to get on the team, but obviously there was not a lot of time. But I did try going to the gym, at least not with sports. But yeah, I've been trying to keep fit though, but not a lot of sports right now. I mean, after coming back to the US, I did play a lot of sports in the university, but yeah, nothing official as well, just for recreational purposes.
That was nice.
By the way, speaking of football, did our football field ever get on? Like, that was the every single school candidate like in the history of Deccan. I'm going to be the one who puts it on the football field.
Yeah, I think so.
I did that also.
But more than a football field, I think it was an all-in-one playground. So
Exactly. Yeah, we're using it for march pass, for sports days, everything. Doing the long jump, short jump, whatever. Everything. Yeah.
Now we have a separate sports committee as well. I mean, like NIS.
Wow.
Sports centers, NS, So we have like synthetic basketball courts, Shashank. We have synthetic basketball courts.
Wow.
And
Cool.
I don't know if any one of us can dunk at the moment, but these kids surely can hang on because they're dunk boards, and we've expanded aside from the ashram school as well. Like the ground, ashram school, there was an ashram school, Madhuri, like at the entrance of the back entrance. And there they've expanded behind it. Like it was like a, what would I say, graveyard, vineyard.
It was a field when I went there, that's it.
Yeah,
it was just a field.
Yeah.
So what exactly is there now?
Now it's like made for sports. We have a basketball court. We also have cricket pitches, and also football training goes along, like our after school as well as in the morning. So in summer kids get coaching as well. So it has.
Is Chetan sir still there?
Chetan sir just flew out from there. He's I don't know where he is, but he was there until 2022.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure Pradeep sir is still there.
Yeah,
Deepika
Pradeep
is
sir is
principal now.
there, Madhya ma'am is there, Deepika ma'am is there, Radha ma'am is there. Yeah.
Who's the dean?
Dean, we have Usha Devi as heading Deccan at the moment. We had Anuradha ma'am for quite some time, and then she retired. I think we all would know Anuradha ma'am as well.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
She's been there since the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah. She was our first librarian, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Things like that. She was my computer teacher at some point of time. I don't know when.
She's taught us physics. She's even taught us physics once.
Wow.
I think Pradeep sir is not into teaching anymore. I think he's gone into administration completely. I don't know if he's taking any classes, but yeah, he was privileged enough to attend one of his environmental application classes. So,
What? He taught environmental applications?
yeah, we got to choose electives, Madhuri.
Electives.
Sorry.
No,
They
I
were
never
always
knew.
going to sports.
He taught us chemistry. He was our chemistry teacher.
It was chemistry and biology.
Biology,
later on,
yeah.
Bio teacher.
Oh, y'all didn't have Asha, man?
We had
She was
Asha.
there, yeah.
We had Asha. That was nice.
Yeah.
Guys, after school, like, what do you feel like was something that you faced in life that was harder than your boards? You know, like we all know how boards were. Even though it was not that bad, it was all culminating to a point. Everyone was like, "Oh, we gotta study, this is this is where your life turns about, and you make decisions, you become an adult, and then we go and write the paper and come back, we're like, dude, this is just the same. Like, why all the hype? It didn't meet our expectations. But what do you think the other challenges, something that you faced and you're proud of going ahead? Anaga, can we have?
Sure, yeah. I think rather than difficult, I would say extremely different. So I was in school from, that's a pretty long time to be spending with the same, like of course, new students, or there was still a constant, right? And just such a strong bonding with the school and amongst all of these people. So when I graduated and when I like went into college, I think like I was saying, like rather than difficult, it was very different in the sense that you had to start forging a new community in a new space with all of these new people, and like you would be lucky if you had some of these people come along with you to the same college. And yeah, like some of my classmates were at PS with me, like Kaushik was there, Rahul Ronel was there, and Srishti was in my class, so we did architecture together as well. So like that was nice. But also, I think the challenging bit was to try and recreate that sort of super supportive environment everywhere else we went. But in a way, like that also, like that helped us create those sort of spaces for newcomers in these colleges as well. So like in BS, like I started a club, and then like we started like discussing these things that we were all mutually interested in. Like Akash was my senior at PS as well. And then we worked together on like college fests and stuff. So it was good to have these reminders of the same community back at Deccan, but then take that sort of culture forward into other places.
That's nice. Manashri, so how have you been able to take these experiences, I don't know, like put it into life, or how has it like aided you, or if you have a different perspective, because you come out the latest compared to all of us from DIS, so you just want the fresh update, like what's going on, what's the buzz.
So when I graduated in 2020, it was actually very unplanned for me to go to the US because I was in Manipal for a year, and then a couple of events happened, and I was like, okay, actually, it's been my dream since high school to move and be independent and everything. So my dad was like, okay, let's go for it, and it was all pure excitement and like Josh and everything in the beginning. Once you land there, it's a whole different thing. It's like the exact opposite of how protected you were in Deccan, and like how it was a knit environment with the same people. As Anaga said, I was also in school from like grade 1 till grade 12. So it's the same faces, might get filtered, but like almost the same amount of people. Teachers also very similar. The whole time you see them, you walk past them, the same seniors, juniors, everything. You get to know the whole school. Once you leave, no one knows you. You don't know anybody. And at the same time, I think the culture shock also happened for me. So that was the hardest thing to combat, with my academics on the line, like everything to manage. I think that's one big time of adulting right there. But then one semester down, you'll get the hang of the city, you'll get the hang of the institution. And one thing in America is, as Anaga put it, new people, you need to make a new community, new set of friends. Over there, every day is a new day. Every day you don't know who's your friend, who's not your friend. So you have to do the introduction and like the same amount of talking, the same amount of going back to that same person. Yeah, that's just But it's all fun. It's all fun. Strangers, being with them, they treat you so nicely. Most of them. But yeah.
I mean, you gotta absorb it from everywhere. So I'll keep this in mind for sure if I'm planning to go abroad. Akash, what would you say, like, How do we tackle this? I mean, she's making it sound too tough. Is there
Yeah,
any
I
hope?
think the hardest part which I faced was sacrificing on my food.
Oh,
The
man.
dosas and the idlis, man. I'm sure all of you have made that.
You should visit
I don't know how it is in the
Rameshwaram.
US. But yeah, so here it's not that good. And the diet and of course the lifestyle, everything is a compromise in the end. And I think, if I'm not wrong, even Chetan had reached out to me a couple of times regarding going overseas. Yeah, so everything's been a struggle after DIS, I would say. Every single thing. They made it so comfortable for all of us, and the support that we used to get there. After that, it was everything on our own. Yeah, now, I mean, when I look back, now I'm in a comfortable position, of course, but yeah, of course, we all feel proud of ourselves when we look back in whatever we've gone through, especially in those early days when you step overseas and you get into the side hustles and you do all sorts of work. It's crazy. Yeah, all of that is like nothing compared to the board exams when you think about it now. So yeah, and just go with the flow and then take life as a gamble. You have to take it, take risks, and then you'll get a big reward in the end. So yeah.
But it's actually fun. I mean, it might sound harsh right now,
Uh-huh.
but once you go there and like it's like 2 weeks into the thing, you'll have so much fun. Because okay, let's say you're living off campus because of masters, because it's cheaper also. The number of events that happen on campus is your one-way ticket to have the best circle, to have the best fun, and like go about things as a fresher.
Nice.
But once you get used to it, you'll know what happens. You'll get the calendar events. And yeah, you'll see all sorts of people. And that's the best part about it.
Malvika, is there any like secret ingredient? I know, like maybe maintain a routine or a skill or a habit, anything like that that we can adopt, or students going abroad now can adopt to make things easier, or stay grounded because there's a lot happening, right? As soon as you put into a new environment, it's a lot of stimulus to take in and absorb at the same time. So if there's something that holds you together mentally as well as emotionally, what would that be for you?
Yeah, I mean, during school, everybody was always like, make a schedule, and nobody ever listened because, we all do our own thing and whatever. But I think ever since coming to college and then having to work while studying as well as doing extracurriculars and all of that, really making that schedule is kind of what kept me sane. I made a Google Calendar and I stick to it like my life depends on it. So that's the way to go.
Madhuri, you have anything to add on? Because you've been there for a while now. Now you would have adjusted to all the tried and tested methods that we can,
Yeah, schedule is really important, like especially if you're getting into your masters or your bachelor's directly, and particularly if it's bachelor's, because you're fresh out of school, it's a huge change. Masters, you have that buffer time of college, so you have that time wherein you can get used. You're still exploring, but you have some buffer time. So masters won't be such a big transition, but if you're getting into bachelor's directly, it's a pretty big transition. So schedule is important, but other than that, I would say try and put yourself out there. So like you should, even if it's not in your comfort zone, you should go out, try and explore, try and put yourself out there so that people see that you're trying, and then you can explore more things like that. Try and become part of the community. That's the easiest way to get to know people, so that you're not in your shell of your friend circle. You can get out of that and then meet people, the localites here. That's important, because then those will be the people who will have to lean to sometimes. So put yourself out there. So that's try things, go explore, like try and experience the actual culture here. So that would be one more thing that I suggest.
One thing is that you can't go out to Commercial Street or anything like that there. Like maybe if you're in a city, yeah, you walk out, there's cars moving, or you look out the window, there's vehicles and there's noise and the things you see in Bangalore, like at 6 a.m. the the vegetable guy, that someone or the other keeps coming, this courier. Over there, it's nothing like that. That's the one thing you miss, the noise and all that.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Is it getting too quiet?
I definitely.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. I still miss the spontaneity and mystery of Indian life. Like, one day you get up, there's no water, there's no electricity, this is missing, milk has not come. It's like, oh, now what? Now we're late for the school, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh my God. So, but here everything's just on time, you just keep going. So, and like, which is like, kind of gets boring after a while, but it helps. When everything else is chaotic, if that thing is certain, then it helps.
I think all of us would agree if I say you guys remember our annual day and green ball, right? Green balls?
Yeah.
Those-
Yeah. Green one, yeah.
One
Green ball.
thing we would look forward to.
Yeah, so we've had a couple of annual days outside school as well. We used to go to auditoriums and conduct. So those have been going as well. One more actually update that I need to give you all was that we have a alumni committee finally registered as an association. So it's an official committee. It's not a group anymore. So this is where we bring along and reunite. We have events throughout the year that goes along, and students take part. We will be having more of these connects where you guys can meet your own batches. I get this is a bit out of the box and random, a senior assembly once or something like that, but you'll surely be able to meet your folks who you spent a couple of years with and be able to gather around. So it's known as the Deccan Alumni Network, so DAN in short. So we've started off with registered this year as well. We've got our own office as well in school, so we'll be picking up from there and trying to keep network for all the Deccanites in India, outside India, guys who are working, married, people who have their children now, all of them. So we're trying to get back and be nostalgic about our memories and also share the opportunities that we get, because that is something that is difficult, right? Because you'll surely be happy and glad to help out another Deccanite going through the same thing. It'll be useful as well as helpful in their professional life as well, is what I wanted to say. So, how else, guys? Shashank, is it getting late there? Are we keeping you up?
No.
Do you game? Are you into gaming now? No time for that.
Yeah, I play games. I play Dota, CS. Any Dota players?
Nah, I think I started soon though.
No, I don't. It's a slippery.
It's sorry?
Addictive.
Addictive, yeah.
It's a slippery slope. Don't.
Yeah. About our alumni meet. We will be having our organized meet every year on August 15th, so that all of us could meet. So we'll try to set up an online meet on that day as well. So there we would be, I'd be hoping that we can see more familiar faces, that we can get along. and yeah, that just a second, guys. I think we're good. Oh, these guys have got me sweating. Look at these people like sitting around me. I know setup is too hard. That, okay, my bad. That's Malti mom.
Oh, hi, ma'am. Why is she sitting so far away?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like they're sending energy sitting from there. We have a sir who's handling marketing and mom, and we have
Hi. Hello. He says we're making him nervous,
Yeah.
but no, we're just enjoying the conversation.
But then this where I'm in itself, Madhuri, I think like this is one conference room. The first time I came in this room, like we were awestruck. I'm like, whoa, this is like one crazy ass meeting room. We have our own project. Like this is where I'm seeing you guys technically. Okay, I don't know if it's visible. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and this is like one conference where meeting room.
It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Lot has changed. Our library, everything's updated. Like Anika said, our amphitheater, the tuck shop. We've been having more events. Funfest is back finally.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I see confused faces, but then let's see.
Oh,
Hopefully
yeah.
this year we can have some fun fest. And sports day has always been there. So I think Madhuri would remember like there was a time when Anil Kumble had like came to our sports day.
Yeah, yeah.
Kumble had come as a chief guest, right?
I'm not sure if that was when I was there.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was pretty old, so
Which year?
like it was in my initial years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe he was there.
maybe.
My only memory of the sports day was the obstacle race. So
Yeah, that was the official thing that they just. I think they discontinued that, so we'll be having it
Oh
in our
no!
alumni meets for sure. I think we
So
have a
what
couple.
about the house colors? Is it the same?
Yeah.
Has it changed?
Mountbatten, Mahatma Gandhi, Rani Lakshmibai, and
Oh.
the sixth one.
What about the,
It was
the
Sultan.
uniforms?
It was
Yeah. Uniforms also
What
pretty
about
much
the-
the same. Yeah. The color blue and blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
The same.
Did they add a separate line on the pocket this time, or did we have that as well?
A line. I
Because
don't know.
I saw a
I haven't
recent
been that
picture.
up, so I don't have to check it out once.
Yeah, I saw a recent school. I mean, it was like a group class photo, I guess, and that seems something new. So yeah, I don't know if we
I
had
think
that.
even with uniforms, they did try out a little bit in the middle. We had a grey tracksuit sometime in the middle. It was all grey, and then we had house colors on our sleeve, and then
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
yeah, that was nice because for like 3 years, I think I had one uniform that was blue and blue, and I had another uniform that was changing every year. I'm like, oh, this is nice. Yeah. One thing that hasn't changed is I think sports has been good, and also we've kept our numbers small. The classes are still in good numbers, really like only 30, 40, so that's nice. And we have a couple of teachers who also have continued. Many of them have from at least who we know have gone out, but we have new faculty as well. So that's also nice. We have AS and A level, IGCSE syllabus. I think you guys know that. And the new update is we've got PU as well now. So that'll be state syllabus, but then Karnataka PU college. So
Did I miss something, or did you introduce yourself already, Chetan?
did I?
Where are you working actually?
Yeah, my bad.
Did you
I didn't
yourself?
introduce myself. Hi guys, I'm Chetan from 2015 batch, and I'm working as a software engineer at Coflex. My office is in Richmond Road. So yeah, Bangalore traffic in the morning. Otherwise it's fine. So it's a nice place to be.
Yeah.
Take
That's
metro.
the only
That's
thing I
one thing
do.
that's changed about Bangalore.
Bangalore is like a circle. You only have a plus metro, and I'm living in the zone where there's no metro.
For a second, I thought you were working full time in DIS.
Yeah, hopefully, let's see. Not we're getting ideas. We'll do that sometime in the future. Guys, thank you all.
Wait, I wanted to ask, how's
Yeah,
the model UN culture going?
Yeah.
We just finished our.
I mean, if Radha
middle
was
school.
still there, then I'm
We-
sure she's still
guys,
like.
Yesterday.
We have a month for middle school
And junior school.
and junior school.
Lovely.
Yeah, I couldn't name countries at that point. These guys are money, mad. I know.
Yeah, I remember how much of a big deal it was for us to start moneying in like 9th grade, 8th grade if you were lucky.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it was Anaga, Shashank, Abhinav. You guys that were into it completely, from running all statement of purpose, prompts. I think we used to come with
Position papers.
position papers. Yeah, my God. That was good.
Good.
Guys,
Maheshwari, I think you won a lot. I've seen your Instagram.
yeah, Mashi, give us an update. How's Man at Deccan?
So I think we started around 8th grade itself, because the super seniors were the ones who were like, yeah, we need it, let's go for it, and all our batch were like, yeah, let's do it. We ran 8th and then continued till 12th. We had D1 like 4 times, and then I needed an extracurricular in college, and I was like, maybe if this exists, and then I see one of my classmates so we have something called Gen Ed as a general education for holistic learning for every student in the university. So I was taking a class on sociology, so out of biomedical engineering. But so that friend said next week she's not going to be there for the whole week because she's going to a conference in Chicago. And I was so curious. I was like, a paid conference from a school for like 20, 30 odd students. And that's how I picked up the advisor. And then last semester we went to the UN. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we went to a national conference in New York. It's been
Nice.
I think you got your sound of what you were saying just now.
Yes.
It's not from my side. Who else is here? Someone else is in India, guys. You lie.
I'm here. I'm at home. Yeah.
Shashank continued basketball. Huh?
Oh yeah, I played all throughout.
Yeah.
PU, undergrad, even over here I'd say. Yeah, I met some of when you meet the undergrad basketball players over here, they're 8, 9.
Yeah.
Pretty involved. But yeah, it's like there's a really nice culture of playing casually in the US. So no matter what skills you are, you could, that's definitely.
That's nice.
Chetan, can you give us an update regarding the school excursions and the trips that have been going on now? How is it? Where are the kids being taken to?
Oh my God. We missed out on a lot, to be honest. Like, it happens, right? After you pass out, boom, everything's like that. Like, you have your pool, you have amphitheater, you have
Week-long trips.
week-long trips, you have international
What?
trips.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, why not? So they've gone down to Gujarat, they've gone down to the north as well, northeast. Yeah, that's the nice part that spreading across India. As far as I know, one batch had gone to the US as well, right? New York, Malvika, I think. Were you on that trip? Yeah. See, so things like that. It has been going well.
That's awesome.
Good to hear.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that was in 2018 or something, the US trip.
Yeah, I think so.
And then prior to that and after that, it was just North India.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lockdown as well, so that was a shutdown for 2 years. But yeah, things have picked up pretty much after that, right? Life somewhat back to normal.
I remember going to Turali Forest. Dude, are you serious?
Oh god. You will not believe we could have taken the shorter path. I don't know why we went across all the way from Kanakpura Road. So I thought it was a different place. And then we ended up climbing the rock and I'm like, wait, why is this apartment familiar? This is too familiar. And then it's an apartment that is behind my house. I'm like, oh, we're here. So yeah. I know, I remember that as well. But it was nice. I think we had a 1 day trips and over the night.
We had like a 2 night or 3 night.
2 nights.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I remember going I think we visited a rubber factory in my batch. I don't know about you guys. We visited a rubber factory once. It was like an
We
education.
went to Pali factory.
We went to Pali
Yes.
factory.
Things
We
like
went to
that.
Pali factory.
Exactly.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was good.
That has been things that I want. No, we wish I had more pictures, but then now there's barely any pictures. You guys will have pictures for sure, like Manashri and maybe Malvika, little bit, I guess, but not that much. But guys, I mean students now, oh god, they already have their 15 GB emptied on their Google Drive. How are you guys? Food, dinner, lunch, all done?
No, I just got back home from the Midwest. But
Go grab something to eat. We'll catch up with you guys soon enough. Again, please stay in touch. We'll be circulating a couple of forms. I know it might sound monotonous, but guys, do fill it because once our database is set, we're trying to bring in all of us on like a platform in the future. So as of now, we're just trying to collect data. It'll just be like what you're doing right now, which year you passed out, and maybe a contact number or an email address that you use. So if there is any way you can connect back, or even in case there's any way the school can help, or maybe you need a certificate from school, another one, you can surely get in touch, and we can make that happen. Any school 10 certificate or migration certificate. I mean, at one point of time, once you go from one company to other, you wouldn't need it, but just saying, who knows. So this will be helpful. We can connect that way as well, and we will be reaching out to you more so that you can guide students to take similar who are going to lead similar paths, so you can mentor them. It will be a cool session, and hopefully we can make some exceptions and go on parties, I guess. Let's see. That's still in the making, but surely. And we will want any suggestions are okay, guys. Any suggestions, honestly, like as an alumni committee, do you have any suggestions for us? Anaga is also a part of the committee. Madhuri, I think you know Gauri, right? Gauri,
Yes.
Yeah, Gauri is also a part. So we'll be running that. And any suggestions, guys, or anything you wanted that we could have had, anything like that?
Just one thing, I thought it would be nice if we get access to the data that you guys have collected regarding alumni overseas or whether it's in India,
Sure.
regarding what they're doing, and so that we can also use it for networking
Yeah,
if they're if they're doing related work.
sure, we'll do that. Like, we'll try to take consent from people, as in like to whom it will be shared, because we don't want to share it to everyone. Of course, all Deccanites, this is where
Correct,
we're using
correct.
it. It is for you guys and us to use. So we will be doing that. We just give us some time. Maybe by the year end, we'll be able to have
Yeah,
that
that's
ready
fine.
for sure.
But it's a good initiation
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, and also if there are any students who are looking to come to the US, they can always reach out to the Deccan Alumni Network and
Yes,
ask
Exactly.
for people, like for let's say if anybody's coming to Texas, for example, they can ask whoever is staying there right now because they'll know better of what the exact situation in that particular state is or any other state is. So they can, I mean, if you guys send out any form like which we fill, like saying where we stay, what we do, or the exact locations and stuff. So that will be helpful for the incoming students as well, and even for us too. So yeah, that could be something, another one.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's not already done, we can try that.
Yeah, to provide like some sort of mentorship. So, we did.
Or even like not just mentorship for the younger ones. Like let's say even if Malvika and I are traveling, and like you guys are in a particular state,
Right.
like
Yeah.
need to know the roads or anything like that. Or like we're just there for a couple of days and we need like a place to stay. Like this one time I went to Dallas in my first semester. I stayed with Malvika because I was like, hey, this is a really immediate trip. And she's like, yeah, stay with us. So yeah, grateful for such things.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything, even airport pickups, whatever, they're getting into their families, anything like that. So that should be good.
Nice, surely. I'll keep this in mind, surely, like, tell the other members as well. Anything fun?
Because we experienced.
You want anything fun? I mean, I can't send you across flight tickets from US to Bangalore. No, that's not happening. But anything fun that we can help out, reach out to you guys, or
Yeah, when the annual days or any sports days happen,
yeah.
Maybe not when they happen, like if we could get maybe not a live link or something, but anything like a recording or something like that, which we can see later and have fun over, something like that, which happens at school, since we've been missing those stuff.
Sure.
Anything like that.
We thought of sending invites to people over here. Yeah, sure.
If we can just get like the dates also, like if we are in town during that time, we would love to come. I'll be definitely interested.
Yes, Shashank. We'll be doing that. So these dates, calendar events, we'll be getting from school initially. So we'll be updating you guys. That's the plan as of now. And August 15th, like I said, will be our day. All ex-tech nights. So that we've confirmed. And other than that, all the, like you said, mentorship programs or networking meetings, things like that on a more professional ground, or mainly to help you in a professional life, to be honest. So we will be starting off with those, and let's hope for the best, and cheers to us.
Do we all want to put our LinkedIn or something in the chat or in the WhatsApp group so we can all connect?
Yeah, you guys can surely do that.
Yeah,
surely.
Sure.
You can surely use the WhatsApp group. As of now, it's been very comfortable and accessible WhatsApp, which is why we're still stuck on there. We don't want our own app because we'll have to add it on, or a browser will be very late. You guys say WhatsApp is something that goes on a regular basis. Maybe if you're not able to check on that day, you might go back 2 days later. Hey, something happened in the school group. Let's just check it out. So that's why we still kept that active. We're trying to find an alternative. If you guys have any ideas, we're open for that. But as of now, we'll stick to WhatsApp. Any changes will surely be intimidated and via mail or even on WhatsApp itself.
Is there a
Thanks a lot, Chetan.
Thank you.
Is there an alumni newsletter?
Alumni newsletter. Now this is an idea I'll have to make a note of. Anaga, yeah, you're right here.
I know. Yeah, this is an idea that we have.
You have to make a note of this.
Yes.
We'll bring that up.
Yeah.
It's an interesting idea. We'll do that.
Yeah, sure. Because that's something that I've seen in other alumni events, so I thought that might be neat to have to circulate among everyone.
Yeah.
Keep us posted about kind of fosters that interaction between existing students and us, and the other way around as well.
Sure, we can make that happen. That's a nice idea, Madhu.
Yeah, and it can like have events, and I guess it can also like feature certain alumni, so things like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, I think we can move on. Shashank's already dozed off. Sorry to keep you up, Shashank, but thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for making time and being here. It was really accommodating for me as well. It's still 9 over here, but if it's happening to your schedule, thank you so much for making it happen. And we'll be looking forward to meeting you guys soon, online, offline, somewhere. But sure, guys. I think we'll be going on. We
Thanks,
can
guys.
surely share the link on our group chat so we can all connect. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do let us know whenever you're around, like when you come back to India. I mean, don't go under the radar like Anaga, who ditched us. You didn't
Oh
tell
my
me.
God.
At least Manashri told she's here.
I'm actually also here.
Guys, I don't like you anymore.
For the record, I'm not in India right now, okay? I'll let you know next time I am.
But you came and left.
I wasn't even in Bangalore.
Alright, fine.
Yes, see you guys. It was
Awesome.
nice.
See you guys.
Awesome.
I'll send the mail in the WhatsApp group so you can send it across there. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you guys.
Good night,
Bye bye.
good morning, good
Bye.
evening, whatever it is.